In this edition of In the Herd, we check in with the wrestling team. The Bison are back at home after the Virginia Duels last weekend for a weekend at home with 2 matches on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. Head coach Dan Wernsberger is happy with the progress of his team, but knows there is still plenty to improve on.
We've been back at it for quite some time, doing 2 days, and obviously competition down in Chattanooga at the Southern Scuffle next to the NCAA tournament. That's probably the toughest tournament in the country right now, and it's a good measuring stick just to see where our guys are at from an individual standpoint. And we got a few guys that are right there, really close, and we got a handful of guys that we still got some work and some development to do. So we're looking forward to this important time of the year, with it being dual meet season, seeing a lot of league matches, and just getting our guys as ready as possible and trying to just get better a day at a time is the most important thing for us.
The Bison dip back into EIWA play this weekend against Brown and Penn with a non-conference match with Clarion sandwiched in. And Coach Wernsberger says that conference play is a whole different level of intensity.
Well, I think you got to emphasize the importance of it, because when it comes down to the end of the year and your league tournament, that's our qualifier for the NCAAs. So there has to be an emphasis from an individual standpoint as far as the focus and the preparation has to be right throughout the week if they're going to have their best result on the weekend. So it's extremely important. It's something we emphasize and we talk about with the group. Is that these conference matches, these league matches, from an individual standpoint, are extremely important.
Junior Tyler Lister has been a captain on the team for 2 straight years running, and he echoed his coach's thoughts on the importance of this weekend.
Yeah, it definitely is, not only because of the team standings in the EIWA, but also for individual seeds towards the end of the year in the conference tournament. So it's always a lot more important than just a regular match. We had a bit of a rough weekend last weekend down in Virginia. So Coach has been really emphasizing not giving up and continuing to fight and get ready for these 3 tough matches coming up.
Bucknell takes on Brown at 11 and Clarion at 3 on Saturday before wrapping up the weekend against Penn at 2 on Sunday. All 3 matches will be available for free on Bison Vision on the Patriot League Network.